just trusted in my quarterback, and I knew the DB couldn't guard me. I just trusted in my quarterback. I knew Casey was gonna put it there. Coach Lombardo always say, one game at a time, want to know every week. So we've been progressing since game one. Like, it's just all been coming together as a game. We've just been a team.
You know, over the last few weeks, Kyan's been showing like the player he is. He's always the greatest athlete on the field. So we knew we had to give him the ball, and if he gets the ball, special things will happen. So we knew they were playing off of him, so he had the leverage to do his thing. And we know he's the fastest guy on the field as well. So once he was open, I just had to give him the ball, and he did his thing.
He did a little bit of everything last year. What do you make of his role this year and how it's changed?
No, last year I think he was such a great athlete. We were just trying to figure out where he would fit in best, especially with the seniors we had last year. But this year, no, he's just been such an explosive player for our offense that whenever we need a big play, we know we can call his name and he'll do it.
Well, I thought we call it the middle six. The end of the first half, first three of the second half were big. We get the 7-0 game. We score. We went on a 10-0 run.
Right.
To get up 3 scores, and I think that was a big confidence booster. And as I say, we acclimate pretty well against teams. So once that initial, you haven't seen a team, you haven't played them, you kind of feel it out in that first quarter, and then we get acclimated. And I think you could see it particularly in the end of the third and fourth quarter, where it's tough to drive on us, and we start controlling the ball. I think we had a 7-minute scoring drive or close to that, to make it 24-0, and those are backbreakers because there was no clock left then, and then we added points.
Those drives, the game planning, how much do you credit that's what you guys are able to do up front?
That's really those guys wear on you as the game continues, and our defense keeps getting faster, it seems, as the game goes on.
We knew they were a very explosive team, so we knew we had to stop the big plays, and we tried doing that by shutting gaps, scheming, making sure the run game's controlled, and then with the passes, make sure that they're not in open space or get any deep balls. So we were doing a lot of drop packages and getting depth.
Yeah, Dior Hubbard is such a talent for them, a Mr. Football hopeful. What was the plan to first of all, what kind of a chore was it to bring him down and slow him tonight?
He was one of the harder runners I thought we went against. I still think Lamar Spring, I think he's Mr. Ohio. He really was the best running back we faced this year, personally. But I mean, he's still a monster. He broke a couple tackles I saw tonight. But just swarm. That's what we did tonight. That's why I think we stopped them pretty well. And it's just something that we like to evolve in our game.
It's been our brand. It's been our style of swarming to the ball and getting people there and tackling well in the open field. And we're doing that. It's hard to do it early because you don't want to hurt. It's hard in the preseason and in practice. It's a little different times. But you feel you keep stressing the fundamentals and you keep getting better and you realize it's a long haul. You start figuring it out, and I think that's what we're doing.